The Panic of 1819 was the very first depression and financial crisis in the United States. Within the years 1819 to 1823, the growth of the economy suddenly came to a stop. What does that mean? It means that all of the banks located all over the United States failed to function. And the mortgages were foreclosed, or in other words, if one could not pay for their property, he and his family were to be kicked out from their home and farm. The constant decrease of prices also damaged the agricultural and the manufacturing industry, causing an increase in unemployment. Almost everyone in the US was affected and ended up living in poverty. With almost everyone living in poverty, in order to help the poor, soup kitchens were established. And clothes and shoes were donated to those who needed them. But even with the United States living this way, James Monroe was too busy with his own affairs and still did not do anything about the crisis. So you're all probably wondering, how exactly did all of this chaos begin? Well, the extension of the War of 1812, plus the rapid drop-off of the economy after the war, especially towards the price of cotton, led to a pretty defenseless economy, making it an easy target for many to blame, and a demand for change, which also led to rebellions and ruckus among the streets. There was also problems with the trade with Britain that lacked balance. The US gained less from Britain's imported goods while they sent a grand amount to the UK, which resulted in a decrease of value in money. Another cause would be the Bank of the United States, aka the BUS, made it mandatory for the wildcat Western banks to deprive farms and thought of them as, quote, evil financial monsters. The biggest problem was when the Bank of the United States started giving out loans, but many people could not pay the loans back, and part of the reason is because the money was changed into specie, or coined money, because it was the only form of money the bank could accept, but farmers were deprived from their work, therefore had no way of carrying specie. So why is this event so significant? Well, the Panic of 1819 was the first catastrophe and depression of the economy. Banks all over the United States failed, causing unemployment, agriculture, and manufacturing to go downhill. It even began the creation of the dollar. And the very first Constitutional Convention. This also began the hatred towards banking and business, along with the recognition of flaws within the economic policy of federal governments. So for the first time, many wanted to defend their rights and their roles in politics.